Welcome to Bobrick's installation video for our B-8281 SureFlo automatic foam soap dispenser. Before beginning, review the installation instructions included in the product carton. For new installation, use the mounting template to mark the location of the dispenser. Then drill a 1-inch diameter hole through the countertop. Place the counter gasket over the mounting hole. Before installing the top assembly, remove the rubber band and fiber optic nut from the fiber optic cables. Keep the fiber optic nut for use later in the installation. The rubber band will not be reused. Make sure the fiber optic cables and tube are placed inside the grooves on the stem. Insert the stem with the clear plastic tube and fiber optic cables through the mounting hole. From below the counter, keep the clear plastic tube and the fiber optic cables inside the wave washer and mounting nut. Install the wave washer and the mounting nut onto the stem. Do not tighten the mounting nut yet. Thread the stem locking nut onto the stem. The ribs on the nut are to be toward the top. Make sure the fiber optic cables and the plastic tubing are outside of the stem locking nut. Once the nut goes past the 2 red O-rings, it will automatically stop threading. Attach the clear plastic tubing to the top barb of the foam mixer housing. Align the flat section on the stem with the flat section on the bottle cap. Push the bottle assembly up onto the stem while also inserting the foam mixer housing into the hole in the post on the bottle cap. Fully insert the bottle assembly over the stem until the bottle stops. Both red O-rings must be inside the bottle cap. Push upward on the bottle until the bottle no longer rotates. Thread the stem locking nut down onto the bottle cap. Lightly tug on the clear plastic tube on the foam mixer housing to make sure it is straight. Connect the tube from the foam mixer housing to the air tube adapter barb on the bottom housing. Slide the fiber optic nut over the fiber optic cables. Insert the fiber optic connector tip into the bottom housing. The keyed feature on the connector tip ensures the fiber optic cables are always located properly. Thread the fiber optic nut onto the connector port and hand snug. Ensure the fiber optic nut is not cross-threaded. Do not bend or kink the fiber optic cables. Align the top assembly above the counter to the desired position and tighten the mounting nut against the bottom of the counter. Make sure the fiber optic cables are not wedged between the counter and the mounting nut. Mount the battery pack on the wall and install 4 D-cell alkaline batteries. Plug the power supply into the bottom housing base. Make sure the unit is working by placing your hand in front of the sensor and checking for LED lights. Installation is now complete. Inside of the packaging is an operator kit. Make sure to give this to the facility personnel. Thank you for watching the installation video for the B-8281 SureFlo automatic foam soap dispenser. Bobrick, building value since 1906.